Dazzling. Melania Trump holds Donald's hand as she arrives at concert for G7 leaders and their spouses in a custom Dolce & Gabbana gown after donning the label's $51,500 jacket earlier in the day. It is the final day of Donald and Melania Trump's first official tour as president and first lady, and it looks like 47-year-old Melania is eager to go out with a sartorial bang. After having made a chic arrival in Sicily, where her husband is attending a G7 summit, Melania stepped out Friday morning in the coastal town of Catania, making a very stylish statement in a $51,500 coat by Dolce & Gabbana, which was covered with colorful 3D flower embellishments and came complete with a matching $1,630 purse by the Italian luxury label. However, the First Lady traded the statement coat for a shimmery silver dress and equally sparkly shoes by Dolce & Gabbana to attend a concert by the Scala Philharmonic Orchestra at the ancient Greek Theatre of Taormina with her husband, President Trump, on Friday evening. Although the price of the one-of-a-kind dress is not known, made-to-order dresses from D&G's couture runway shows reportedly start at a minimum of $40,000. Melania looked radiant as she and Trump arrived at the theater hand in hand. Earlier in the day, Melania ensured that all eyes would be on her $51,500 floral coat by opting to pair the quirky piece with a simple beige dress and heels by the same designer, adding a pair of sunglasses to protect her eyes against the bright sunshine. Her brunette hair, meanwhile, was left loose around her shoulders. While plenty of designers have refused to dress the First Lady over her husband's politics, Dolce & Gabbana has repeatedly supported Melania, who wore a blazer from the Italian label for her official White House portrait. Stefano Gabbana, one half of the famed duo behind Dolce & Gabbana, took to his personal Instagram on Friday morning to proudly share photos of Melania wearing the brand's exquisite floral coat. U.S. First Lady Melania Trump arrives for a visit at the Chiaresi Palace City Hall of Catania on the sidelines of a G7 summit of the heads of state and of government in Taormina. "Thank you," he wrote. The images see Melania beaming at the waiting cameras as she made her way out of an SUV upon arrival at the Chiaresi Palace, where she and her fellow G7 spouses were set to enjoy a tour. Melania couldn't have looked happier as she made her way to join the rest of her group, despite a lengthy few days that have seen her completing several official engagements, while her husband President Trump has met with several world leaders. Trump and Melania are staying at the Bellman Grand Hotel Timeo in Taormina, Italy, and on Thursday morning, she flew via helicopter to Catania. Meanwhile, France's new First Lady, Brigitte Macron, was photographed on Thursday morning leaving the San Domenico Palace Hotel in Taormina, the venue of the annual G7 summit. Although Melania was decked out in a luxurious statement jacket, Brigitte opted for a more casual look, wearing white skinny jeans, wedge espadrille sandals, and a red sweater. After Melania's stunning arrival at the Chiaresi Palace, she joined the G7 spouses at the town hall in Catania, where she waved to the people down below. The First Lady was photographed standing alongside Mayor of Catania Enzo Bianco, his partner Amanda Succi, Emanuela Moro, Joachim Sauer, and Malgorzata Tusk, looking happy as can be while smiling at the cameras. Certainly things seem to have been more enjoyable for the First Lady in the past few days, as evidenced by her public show of affection for her husband upon their arrival in Sicily on Thursday evening. After frostily batting his hand away earlier in the week, Melania held on tight to her husband as the pair made their way down the stairs of Air Force One and onto the runway at the Sigonella Air Force Base before hopping into a waiting motorcade. For her flight to Sicily, Melania changed into her third outfit of the day, a strappy black cocktail dress with matching pumps which sported a cheeky leopard print sole, having spent the day showcasing two other chic ensembles, including a leather suit and a lacy black Dolce & Gabbana dress.